Afternoon, all. Bob Edwards, Superintendent of Schools. We are working on our CTV work this year, so we're using a microphone now. But I'm here just to introduce a few people significant in the story of Parker Elementary School. And what we're going to do in the next 5 weeks is a 5-week series highlighting a building. And we're going to look at our facilities, talk about capital projects, talk about what's going great in each building. So I have with me here Chris Williamson, who's our business administrator, and Jordan Lilly, who is our supervisor of facilities and transportation. And I will also be introducing Casey Rolowitz, our principal at Barry Parker, and Dr. Huntley, our assistant principal at Barry Parker. We're going to talk all about the Parker building and tour you through the building so you'll get a chance to see the building. Before we get there, Chris and Jordan are going to tell us the story of how this came to be this year. Parker's a unique scenario for us, and things that are going real well. So take it away.
Hi. So this year, you may have noticed at Barry Primary School, we are doing a lot of construction over there, which required us to relocate a few classrooms. So the city has been very gracious to work with us this year to lend us and lease out Parker School. So we have our kindergartner students here this year at Parker Elementary while construction is happening at Barry Primary.
Parker School has been owned by the city for approximately 5 years, I believe. So that the building really hasn't been used to, house anyone. In that meantime, in the 5 years, the police department has used it for a lot of trainings. Other agencies around have used it for a lot of trainings. So when we got the building back, it was basically like a time capsule when we left the building. So a lot of work needed to be done to the building to bring it back up to speed. From painting some walls to redoing all the floors, a lot of heating and air conditioning work, bringing some of the boilers back online. So the building we wave our magic wand and fast forward a few months, and here we are today, and the building looks beautiful, ready for kids.
Hi, welcome to Parker Primary. I am Dr. Huntley and...
Hi, I am Casey Rolowitz, Parker and Barry principal. We are so excited to have our kindergarten and special classes here at Parker Elementary this year. Our custodians and maintenance staff have worked very hard with getting this building ready, and our kindergarten teachers have also worked hard getting our classrooms ready. Our first opening day on Thursday of last week started off super great. All of our kindergarten students were able to get to their rooms and start learning and growing and having such a great time in their classrooms. And now we would love to give you a tour of this fabulous building, and we are going to check out some awesome locations like our gym and cafeteria. Let's go on a little tour. Okay, so first stop on our tour is our gymnasium. This gymnasium has undergone some renovations this summer, and we have Jordan here who's going to tell us about that.
All right, so this gym was a little dingy, a little dusty when we first took back over the building, but due to a very generous donator in the community, the ceiling was painted white, the side walls were all painted, and the floor was redone. So on the side walls, you'll notice we've got some nostalgic pictures that were painted up there a long time ago. I'm not sure exactly when, but we painted around those. We keep the Parker Panther on there. And then also the floor, when we redid the floor, it's set up for basketball, and it's got some pickleball court lines on there. So any of you pickleballers out there, if you want to do some indoor pickleballing, I'm sure that will be coming in the future. So a few other things in the gym. The red mats along the wall, those are slated to get replaced and swapped out. And then as we move on to some other spaces, you'll see some other renovations that we've done.
Here is our second stop on the tour of Parker Elementary. We are here in our kitchen that has had a lot of work done this summer as well to it. I'm going to let Chris talk about some of that work that's been put into our kitchen.
Thank you, Casey. Yes, so we had a lot of work put in this kitchen this summer. We had a lot of new equipment purchased. The serving line was actually the original one we had here when we owned the building. But we got new coolers, we got new milk coolers, heating, a new oven. And we're going to show you around the kitchen a little bit so you can see what we have here to help prepare our great meals for our students.
And our last stop here on our tour is one of our very own kindergarten classrooms here at Parker Elementary. As you can see, this classroom has had a lot of heart and love put into it. All of our teachers have been working tirelessly over the summer, and our staff, to create a warm, welcoming space for all of our K students. Each classroom has an abundance of books and engaging materials for our students. We also have a calming corner for many of our little ones to enjoy, and just overall it's a beautiful space for our young learners, and we are so excited to have each one of them here. And thank you again to all of the hard work our teachers and staff have put into this.
Want to say a thank you to Principal Rolowitz and Dr. Huntley. Thank you to Chris Williamson and to Jordan Lilly. A special thank you to all of our Parker staff and all of our staff in general. So it's an honor for me to have an ability to get around the district and be in our learning spaces. This room right here, so Jen Pasalugo's kindergarten room, wonderful example of the quality of our work. And I just want to say thank you to all of our staff, and thank you to our community for your attention to this message. And stay tuned. Next week we will be at Berry Primary Building, and then we'll be at Smith Intermediate, Randall, Junior, Senior High School. So in the next following weeks, we'll follow up in every building. So thank you.